Now pitching for
So the closer summoned from the bullpen, number 17, has a nice lead to work with.
the shortstop, Felny. Celestine.
Celestine in the box here lets that one go for a ball. And he'll challenge from the mound. Thought that was a strike. Strike one.
Aye. Ball.
2-2 now. Swing lifted to left field. One up, one down. He's 2 outs away. Digging in for the Travelers, Carson Taylor. There's a strike at the knees. Line drive, that's a base hit. And now the right fielder, Jared Sundstrom. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup. Runner at first, 1 away. Swing and a rocket. Snags it on the run. So it's their last chance of the ball game.
The designated hitter, number 11.
Taylor leading off first with 2 away. And that drops in for a strike. Got it. That is the ball game. The Drillers slugged their way to a win in this one. He gave them a textbook performance out of the pen, and shutdown relief like this is always valuable. Nice job to help them get the W.
Now pitching for
so they turn to the pitcher, number 17, looking to finish this. 3 outs standing between this team and a win.
Arroyo.
Arroyo, the leadoff batter, looks at ball 1. With the runner at second, the batter is thinking big. He doesn't want to just move the runner along. He wants to drive in the run and pick up the RBI. Sends it to first. Here in the 10th, the leadoff hitter is out. The
Left
pitcher,
fielder,
number
set
17,
down.
looking to get out of this, but a
Run on.
lot of work to do. Tying run on. Big time pressure pitches coming. And the tying run at second. Swing and a miss. And he grounds this back up the middle. Over to first. They are down to their final out. At the plate, Will Wilson. Man at second with 2 down.
Ball that's outside.
And the count 1-2. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. And this game is over. The Drillers claim the win here behind some great pitching and defense. The pitcher, number 17, with his 30th save of the year in this game. I think it's clear that his future is at the back end of a big league bullpen. He's always composed when he runs into the mound, and he's earned this coaching staff's trust. And the batter will be the shortstop. Sat out last night's game, but back in there today. That's towards center, as this one's sized up. And makes the catch. End of a half inning of play, no score. Bottom half of the
Leading
second.
off for
Here's the
Arkansas,
second baseman,
the second
Michael
baseman,
Arroyo.
Michael Arroyo.
Ground ball up the middle. Handles the chance. Safe at first as they can't make the play. 1 out and the base is empty. Grounder up the middle.
get there,
What a
get there.
stop. Throw to first. Out.
He's out.
Nice play. This third inning is brought to you by the law offices of Benson, Looper, and James, Third Amendment specialists. If the government's trying to quarter troops in your home without your permission, 1 away. Here's the shortstop at the plate.
Hey, your turn now. Nobody better.
Ball that's low.
Runner at second here and 1 away. Up the middle. Handles. And plenty of time to first. The designated hitter digs in now. Out to short. Picks it up. One away
Now
and a
batting
runner at
the
first.
shortstop,
Stepping to
number
the plate for
17.
Tulsa, number 17.
Right guy, right place. Needs you right now.
The other way. And that's
that's a
just
foul ball.
foul. Looked like he misread that one out of the pitcher's hand. He pulled the trigger pretty late. I'm sure he wants another crack at it. Fly ball, right field. Makes the grab on the run. On to the bottom of the 8th. Number 11 now at the plate. That one is smoked. Right field. That's pretty deep. 1 away. Might be time to get in an extra session or 2 in the batting cage. He can do much better than this, and they need that from him.
Now pitching for total.
Here comes the closer. The pitcher, number 17, ready to work. Ninth inning, slim lead. Needs to shut the door. Packer, batting with one down, takes a strike. Now that he's gotten ahead in the count, he needs to attack and finish off this hitter. Slider clips the zone.
Ball one.
In the dirt, but kept it close. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Only one out remaining. This is a great example of why it's so important to mix up your speeds as a pitcher. That changeup was in a hittable spot, but clearly the swing was geared for a heater, and that's how you wind up with a strikeout there. So down to their final out of this one. First and second, 2 down. Here in the last half of the ninth.
Ball, that
What
pitch is up.
discipline to lay off the high 0-2 fastball. He did a good job to shrink the zone and force the pitcher to throw him something hittable. Swing and a miss. And that's the ball game. The pitcher, number 17, was outstanding in relief, helping them get the win. Didn't allow any runs and got the save. Love to see relievers come out and shut things down the way he did in this one. Definitely a nice piece of the win. Welcome to the porch. Time for some AAA baseball in the Pacific Coast League. It's the Oklahoma City Comets and the Sacramento River Cats. One of the stories today, fresh off the bus, we've got a highly touted player making his AAA debut. All eyes will be on him as he takes the field. First pitch coming your way next. Coming up to the dish
Batting
for
third,
Oklahoma
the
City,
shortstop,
number 17.
Number 17.
Velasquez. To the shortstop at second, but it's wide. That's an absolute gift to the offense on what should have been a fairly routine double play. They've been given new life at the plate. Let's see if they take full advantage of it. One out and runners at first and second. And now it's the switch-hitting second baseman, Alex Freeland. And the 3-1. And that'll load the bases.
Take your base.
And I'm a bit surprised he went to the off-speed there. If it's a fastball, less of a chance of walking him. Jainer Fernandez will hit next.
Come on, big, get your pitch. Let's go.
Sit him down.
High fly ball to right field.
All right, you're up. You're up.
Run scores easily, and it's 1-0. Always nice to strike first and put your team ahead. Good situational hitting to score him from third on that sac fly. Now up, Zaire Hope. Runners on first and third, 2 away.
Let's go.
In the dirt, but blocked. And a fine job keeping it close right there. And the 3-1 from the righty. Swings, soft line drive. Catch is made, inning over. 2 runners left stranded, but they do manage to push across a run. Bottom half of inning number 1 coming up. Oklahoma City ahead in this game, 1-0. We're in the bottom of the first.
Leading off
Stepping to the plate for Sacramento, Buddy Kennedy.
Number 41.
And he's got good speed at a position you don't typically associate with that. It's usually more of a slugger who might plod a little bit. He's something of an outlier here. That kind of speed at this spot can be a real asset, of course. Players like Jason Kendall and Sean Figgins made their teams more multidimensional because they could really scoot. Up the middle. Dive, got it! Fires to first, but safe at first.
Safe.
And they start the frame with a leadoff infield single.
Now
So 2
batting,
down,
the shortstop,
and the batter will be
number
the shortstop.
17.
0 for 1, hit into a fielder's choice the first time. This one is labeled,
Come on, ball stretch.
and that is a foul ball. The 0-1.
Ball.
Two outs and nobody aboard. Two outs, base is empty. Hard hit, right side. Play made, that ends the inning. Moving on now to the home. The shortstop, getting ready to hit.
Right guy, right place. Need you here.
Smoke to first, but caught. Dives for the bag, out. Double play. Two runners left on base, but they hold. One out and two on. And now the first baseman, Buddy Kennedy.
Let's go now. Face in here.
And the righty fires. Out to short. Good feed, that's one. Over to first.
No,
Safe.
he's in there. Safe.
The shortstop digs in now. And he hits a ground ball to the right side.
beat it out, beat it out.
Takes it to the bag, and that'll do it. Here's the shortstop at the plate.
Hey, clutch up right now.
Grounds it to short. Ahuna. Whips it to first. Out with room to spare, and that's the shortstop, number 17, with a AAA debut that was frustrating at times, but nonetheless a great milestone. There were definitely some less than stellar moments with the bat for him in this one, but that's not unusual moving to this level. Now we'll see how he's able to adjust. The shortstop, number 17, making his AAA home debut today. This crowd is ready to see the young prospect put on a show. It's the Las Vegas Aviators and the Oklahoma City Comets. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. Number 17, digging in, facing the flavor of the month on the mound. Now has a chance to change the recipe.
Come on, Jay. Here we go, Jay.
This one the other way. And a base hit right there. They won't test it here. Bases loaded, no outs. Off the schneid now that the first hit is in the books. That can really weigh on a player when you struggle to get that first hit to open a season. Time to shake it off and move forward. Coming up to the dish for Oklahoma City, Alex Freeland.
Going up there, clutch up.
Oh, 0-2 now. The pitch gets away. 1-2. Out towards left center. Here comes the throw. It's offline, and the run scores. He executed the sac fly with the bases loaded and no outs. Kept the line moving, and maybe the next hitters can knock in more runs. First and second with one away. Digging in for the Comets, Taylor Young. They've got a shot to do some real damage early on and keep him on the defensive. They need to put the pedal to the metal. Three ball, no strike pitch, and they're all
Ball
loaded
4,
up.
take your base.
4-pitch walk there. Good discipline by the batter, making him come into the strike zone. And the next batter, Zaire Hope.
Drop in right here. Here you go.
Line drive to short and caught. Might need to do something to reset your karma. That liner had base hit written all over it. Just some bad luck.
Fernandez.
Bases loaded, 2 outs. Here's the catcher, Jainer Fernandez. 1-1. Here's the pitch. And this one lifted to left. And that retires the side. So they get one, but the Aviators at the plate here in the second inning. Out to short.
1-1-1.
One gone.
Batting fifth, the left fielder. Now batting, the shortstop, number 17.
Runner at second, 2 down. Bottom half of the second inning. Up the middle. Base hit. Headed for the plate. Here's the throw. It's off the mark, and the runner scores. And they take a 3-run lead. Comes through with the RBI. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get a hit. 2 outs and a runner at first. Now at the plate, Alex Freeland. The 2-2. Rolls away a little bit. Another full count pitch. Hernandez. There in plenty of time, ends the inning. They put 2 on the board with a couple of hits. Next up for the Comets, number 17. RBI knocked the last time up, and now a chance to drive in another run. This one is in there. 0-1. It's a comebacker to the mound.
Beat it out, beat it out, beat it
And
out.
plenty of time to first. And that... Now up, Brian
The
Huelvas.
left fielder, Brian Huelvas.
1-2 pitch. Grounder up the middle. Oh, great stop. Flips to second. Throw to first, but not in time.
He's in there.
So 2 down.
Now
Here's the
batting,
shortstop at the plate.
Number 17.
On the ground. What a stop. To first. It's there, and that's a great play. And the batter will be the shortstop. This chance at some insurance runs is brought to you by Mutual Consolidated Cow Insurance. They'll always steer you in the right direction. Line drive. That's a base hit. Coming around third. Scores easily. It's an RBI single. It's 7-2. So digging in,
Now
Alex
batting,
Freeland.
second baseman, Alex
First and second, 2 down.
Freeland.
Here we go. Need you right
This one is labeled. It's carrying. And it hits the
Go hard,
base
keep
of the
going,
wall.
go hard, go hard.
One run comes across. Runner around third. Also in to score. Nicely done. Brings home two. And he just missed hitting that one out of here. Sure seemed like it had enough pop off the bat. Just didn't get it at the right launch angle. Great swing, though. The shortstop, number 17, with a special moment in this one, collecting his first hit at the AAA level. It's a nice milestone as he climbs the ladder to the majors. And I'm sure he'll keep the ball as a souvenir, but you can bet he's already thinking about adding the ball from his first MLB hit to the mantle.
Now pitching for
So the
Oklahoma
closer
City,
summoned from the
number
bullpen,
17.
number 17, a shot at save number 1 this season. At the plate,
Leading
Matthew
off
Lugo,
for the Bees,
0 for 3 with
the
2
left
groundouts
fielder,
and a strike.
Matthew Lugo.
They haven't mustered much offense yet, but they're not that far down. One mistake could put them right in this thing. Got the batter swinging for the K. Leadoff hitter retired here in the ninth. He came out of the bullpen looking sharp. 3-pitch strikeout really sets a tone, and the opposing lineup is going to have a hard time keeping him from the save. Great job out of the pen spotting pitches down and away like that. Even if the batter gets the head of the bat there, it's hard for him to do much damage.
Ball inside.
Rips this one to short. Tosses to first. They are down to their final out. 2 down now. Now it's the right fielder, Anthony Skull. 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. In there for a strike at the bottom of the zone. We're in the bottom of the 9th inning. 2 down and nobody aboard. And that's
Ball,
too
that's
high.
upstairs.
The Bees down to their last strike. And a pop-up in foul territory on the right side. Settles under it, makes the catch, and that's the ball game. The pitcher, number 17, was solid out of the pen, picking up his first ever AAA save. And it shouldn't be taken for granted either, because the hitters at this level are that much more experienced. It's not easy to come up and just blow through a lineup for a save. So kudos to him for this one.
Now pitching for.
Here comes the closer in the 9th, number 17. Comes in with a chance for save number 2 on the season. Bottom of the 9th, Adam Frazier getting ready to hit.
Aye.
Lifted in the air, right field. Ho has a beat on. 1 up, 1 down. Just missed that one a bit. A half-inch closer to the sweet spot, and it might have gotten down for a hit.
Candelario.
Candelario in the box now. No balls and a strike. You're in the bottom of the 9th inning, 1 out. Next pitch, in for a strike. Candelario wants another look at the called strike, and here's a challenge. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Only 1 out remaining. He was late with the swing on a changeup. That'll build a pitcher's confidence. So down to their final out of this one.
Baseman, Nico. Good.
We're in the bottom of the 9th inning. 2 down and nobody aboard. The Bees down to their last strike. Strike 3, got him swinging. And this game is over. The pitcher, number 17, with an excellent effort in relief en route to the win. Didn't allow any runs and got the save. Lockdown relief out of the pen, exactly what they're counting on him to deliver. Nice job to help get the win. Top half of inning number 2 from Salt Lake City.
The shortstop.
And his
number
contact
17.
ability against lefties is stellar at this level, but righties are giving him some significant issues this season. The key as he tries to make that jump to the next echelon is to improve his hitting against righty pitching. You see so many righties on the mound that it's hard to overcome struggling against them if you want a long career. Oh, 0-2, and the delivery. Keeps the AB going with the foul ball. Winds, here's the pitch.
Inside
What a
ball.
take with 2 strikes. Bash down the right side, but foul. And again on 1-2. Now a laser to second, but caught for the out. 1 down. Digging in for the Comets, number 17. That one fouled hard the other way. And the
Ball, that's
slider
outside.
just misses. Up the middle. Walton. That's an out.
Out.
Josh Crouch, the next to hit. Grounds this one to short.
1-1-1.
Now 2 out.
Out.
2 outs, runner on first base. Coming up to the dish for Oklahoma City, number 17.
Ball.
That's a base
pick it
hit.
up.
The tying run is aboard. That one must have
batting,
felt
the first
pure
baseman,
coming off the
number
bat.
9,
Now a
Captain
pivotal at bat in this
Hira.
ballgame. And here's the first baseman, Keston Hira.
Hey, right guy, no better up there.
Popped up on the left side of the infield. Candelario settles under it. And that retires the side. 2 runners left aboard. They trail here, 2-0. Digging in for the
The batter,
Bees,
number
Donovan
8.
Walton.
Shortstop, Donovan Walton.
Runner, yes,
Here's
yes.
the pitch. Runner is on the go.
Hey!
This one in for a strike. Throws safe at second. Not close. This is a classic steal situation
batting,
with 2
the
outs.
shortstop,
If you get
number
thrown out, the
17.
batter will just lead off the next inning. But because they got the steal, he could knock in a run with a hit to the outfield. The Bees up by 4. And we're in the top of the 8th.
Ball.
The lefty readies. Here's the 1-1. That went in there across the letters. Batter challenges in a crucial spot. And it was a strike. The call stands. So they'll lose their first challenge. One, 2 now. Grounds this one to the right side. Dives, but it kicks off the glove. The throw is
No,
late,
he's safe.
and the defense comes away with
Now
nothing.
batting, the first
Nice job to
baseman,
put the
number
ball
9,
in play and then
Captain
hustle down the first base
Hira.
line. Beat the throw with room to spare. Really good pitch. Down and away, right on the corner of the zone. But the swing was even better. stayed through it and hit it hard the other way. Lefty's still on the mound, but the closer warming in the bullpen. Here's the 2-2 pitch. Popped up. Walton moving under this one and makes the catch. One left on base on the short end of a 4-0 scoreline. Jamer Candelario digs in now. 1 ball, 1 strike. Here's the pitch. Up the middle. That's a hit. Runner around third. Now a long throw home. Safe, and the lead is up to 5. Picks himself up an RBI. That's a nice, simple approach there. Sent that one back through the middle for a clean base hit. Kind of an average performance. It was a loss for the team, and he was unremarkable at the plate.
Now pitching for
So they turn to their closer, number 17. Save opportunity right here. Bottom 9,
Leading
David
off for the
Calabrese
lead,
now at the plate.
the right fielder, number 1, David Calabrese.
That one's in there. Strike 1. And the righty fires. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. And the leadoff batter set down here in the 9th. He's 2 outs
Now
away.
batting,
Coming up now to the dish for Salt
Adam
Lake, Adam Frazier.
Frazier.
The 0-1 offering.
Ball 1.
Great time to go to the slider. He was clearly sitting fastball, which made his swing just a hair too early. Now he's got to protect 2 strikes. Got it. They are down to their final
Now
out.
batting, the first baseman, Nico.
Bases are empty with 2 away. Stepping to the plate for Salt Lake, Nico Cavadas. He's showing a lot of confidence in the changeup to start the AB with it and get the called strike.
Too high. Ball.
We're in the bottom of the 9th inning. 2 down and nobody aboard.
That's
I
a
know
ball.
it turned out to be a ball, but it very well could have been strike 3 to end the game. That would give you nightmares. The Bees down to their last strike. And that's in the dirt. Swing and a miss. And that's the ball game. The pitcher, number 17, was outstanding in relief, helping them get the win, earned the save with 3 strikeouts. He gave them a textbook performance out of the pen, and shutdown relief like this is always valuable. Nice job to help them get the W.
Now pitching for the Comets, number 70.
Two outs, runner on first base. And here at the plate, Benny Montgomery, 1 for 3.
So, at the ball.
Here comes the 1-1 pitch. The Isotopes trailing by 3. And we're in the top of the 8th.
Ball, that pitch
And
is
that's
out.
outside. Hard ground ball, that's a base hit. They stop the lead runner at second, now 2 on with 2 outs. Coming up to the dish for Albuquerque, Kyle Caros. He's 0 for 3 so far, grounding. Makes the catch, inning over. 2 runners left. All set to start the 9th inning in this one. TJ Rumfield getting ready to hit. He's showing a lot of confidence in the changeup to start the AB with it and get the called strike.
That's a ball.
And a high leverage challenge from the mound. Struck the batter out looking. Leadoff hitter retired here in the 9th. Efficient work on the mound there. Next is the designated hitter, Blaine Krim.
Come on, Jay.
One down, base is empty here in the 9th.
Ball.
One and 2, here's the pitch.
That's a ball.
Gets a piece there, we'll do it again.
Nope, outside.
Pop up, foul on the right side. And there's 2 down. So it's their last chance of the ball game. That
Ball.
one off the mark. Ball 1. Ripped on the ground to second. On to first. Ball game. The pitcher, number 17, had a strong showing in relief in the win. Went a little longer than you usually have to for a save. That was a really nice performance out of the pen. Attacked hitters and didn't beat himself. Great job to usher them to the win. Next up for the
Batting
Comets,
fourth,
number
the
17.
shortstop,
Didn't
number
play in the day
17.
game yesterday. Should be fresh for this one.
Ball, that's off the plate.
Ward leads off of first with 2 out. He hits a fly to center, going back pretty deep. Tracks it down for the out. That ends the inning. Next up, the designated hitter, Blaine Krim.
Blaine Krim.
Up the middle. Dive, got it. Flips it, there's one.
Yes,
Double
you're out.
play. What a twin killing to end the inning. 1 run in the inning, but 1 out and the base is empty. You need an accountant with experience that you can trust. With more than 800 combined years in the accounting biz, Crazy Al's CPAs have you covered. This one swung on, hit very well, way back there. Brings it in at the wall.
Now batting, right fielder, Zahir. Post.
The shortstop, number 17, stepping in now with the lead, looking to tack on some insurance runs.
No one better. Clutch up here.
Dunks one into left.
There you go. Find it. Find it.
Lead runner holds up there at first and second with nobody out. No
Now
time
batting,
wasted
the
here.
right fielder,
Sometimes shortening up on your
Zahir.
swing can pay off. It certainly did for him right there. Not an approach we see that much nowadays. Zahir Hope, the next to hit. First and second, no outs. Here in the bottom of the 6th.
Ducks on the pond. Get him in.
On the ground to the left, Caros goes to second for 1. Over to first, safe. The shortstop, number 17, stepping in. An RBI here would be a real backbreaker. That's to third. Whips it to first. And with the inning over, that'll keep more runs from coming in. 2 runners left stranded, but they do manage to push across a run. 8th inning coming up next. The Comets lead it 4-1. No outs.
The batter,
Runner at
the left
first.
fielder, number
Next up for the
30,
Isotopes, Sterling Thompson.
Thompson.
Here comes the 0-1. Grounder on the right side. Could be 2. To the shortstop at second, but it's wide. And that is going to bring the tying run to the plate. He's definitely capable of more than this. They got the win, but I'm sure he'll be hungry to come out and do better in the next game.
Now pitching for the Comets, number 70.
Holiday, the batter now, whiffs for strike 1. And the pitch. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. And a strikeout, that's out number 1 here in the 9th. He's 2 outs away. Robert Calaz will hit next. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a groundout. That is not a location we see from him often. He's usually painting the corners, but that one was right down Main Street. The batter might regret taking that one, and that falls for a base hit. And that is going to bring the tying run to the plate.
Now
It's been a tough run at the plate for him lately. He needed that base hit. That one just kind of faded over the infield and down onto the outfield grass. Base hits like that are a gift from above for the hitter.
Nope,
Just missed.
outside.
And a high leverage challenge from the mound.
That's ball 2.
Tying run waits at the plate. Keeps the AB going with the foul ball. 2-2 now. Up the middle. Flips it behind his back. There's one.
Got it.
That's a double play. The ball game is over. The pitcher, number 17, with an excellent effort in relief en route to the win. Didn't allow any runs and got the save. The best relievers come out of the pen with focus and resolve, and they get the job done. That's exactly what he did for him in this win.
Now pitching from the Comets, number 70.
All set to start the 9th inning in this one. Sterling Thompson digs in now. And he hits a
Foul.
ground ball to the right side. And that's just foul. 3 outs from a no-no.
Ball, that's down.
Here comes the 1-1. Got the swinging strikeout. And the leadoff batter set down here in the 9th. That slider got in on his hands, and he really didn't have much of a chance. Hard to get the hands extended and get the bat around when it bores in on you that much. Probably should have taken it. He's 2 outs away. Benny Montgomery now at the plate. This is one of their last chances to break up the no-hitter. The pitch. That one fouled hard the other way. 0-2, and the delivery. Got it. They are down to their final out. And this is the kind of work the manager was hoping for, calling him out of the bullpen to start this inning. Those 2 straight Ks really build confidence for the whole team that they can hold this lead. So it's their last chance of the ball game. And the no-hit bid down to just 1 out. And a shot at the no-no.
Nope, ball 1. Ball.
Really frustrating day for the manager. This offense isn't showing a whole lot right now. This one in the air to right. It drops in, and there goes the perfect game. And that is going to bring the tying run to the plate.
Now batting.
So that's the first hit
baseman.
they've surrendered in this one. They were really humming along, but now they have to get back on track after the combined no-no comes to an end. The next offering misses. 1 ball, 1 strike. And a high leverage challenge from the mound. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. The Isotopes down to their last strike. Popped up left side. The catch is made to end it. The pitcher, number 17, with a terrific appearance in relief, helping them lock down the win. Didn't allow any runs and got the save. He gave them a textbook performance out of the pen, and shutdown relief like this is always valuable. Nice job to help them get the W.
Live from beautiful Coors Field here in Denver, Colorado, the show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's the Los Angeles Dodgers going up against the Colorado Rockies. With my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shelby. Here we go, Singy. The fans have been waiting for this Major League debut for a while, and it's finally here. There's a lot of hype around his talent, and now we get to see how that looks at the big league level.
Yeah, this is the kind of game it's going to be shared all over social media later tonight. Baseball fans all across the world are aware of this debut, and we're lucky enough to be at the stadium for it, so I'm excited to see what he's got firsthand. My advice to him would just be to soak it all in. Don't worry about the results. Don't worry about the expectations. Just really enjoy this experience because it only happens once.
First pitch coming your way next. Number 21 digging in. They say pressure makes diamonds. Let's see if this turns into a gem.
Yep, time to see if this one shines.
Ball.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Ground ball up the middle. Tovar flips to second. What a double play that was. Inning over. And now Troy Johnston. Hit on the ground to short. Over to first. That ends the inning. Back here in Denver, we go to the top of the fifth, and at the plate for the Dodgers, number 21. Swings through that one. First activity in the bullpen for the Rockies. McCabe Brown, the rookie right-hander, is getting loose. Number 58 also getting ready. The shortstop takes the ball. Falling behind 2-1. Can't glove it cleanly. And they get the out. Good recovery. Wasn't easy following the misplay. Number 21 locks in. Tying run on. No time like the present, Singy. This trip to the plate could really shake things up.
Yeah, no doubt, Boog. These are the moments that define a hitter's season. He's got a shot to flip the script right here.
And that misses. Ball one.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
So 2 balls and no strikes.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
This one in the air right field. And there's 2 down. Number 21 stepping in now. 2-out RBI opportunity here.
A knock could be the gut punch that seals it. Pressure moment.
And that's way high.
That's high.
And that is ball one.
Well, this is a critical spot for both the pitcher and the hitter. You can learn a lot about a guy by how he handles these pressure situations.
Fly ball down the line. And that's a foul ball. Two on, 2 outs. Out to short, Tovar. The throw to first. They limit the damage here. A couple of runs in the inning puts them ahead. Last half of the number 21 had a game to forget.
Certainly a frustrating game at the plate, Boog. I think he'd be the first to tell you he's capable of better. Still, they got the win.
Number 21 making his MLB home debut today. This crowd is ready to see the highly touted prospect put on a show. It's the Pittsburgh Pirates taking on the Los Angeles Dodgers. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. Back here for the Sunday night showcase. At the plate for Pittsburgh, Marcell Ozuna. Two one now. Grounds one to short. Throw on to Freeman. Ozuna is out.
Batting third, the second.
Back here at Dodger Stadium, ready to go for the last half of the inning. So the Los Angeles Dodgers on the cusp of wrapping up a wild card spot. No chance to take the division title. They ran out of time here, Singy.
Yeah, but a wild card slot still gets you in the door, and we've seen teams make runs from that spot before, even win a World Series. So this is a really important opportunity for them, and they'll need to play focused baseball the entire ball game, and if they do, they could be celebrating after.
Comes up empty. That's strike two. Battling here as he fouls it away. The 0-2. On the ground, out to short. To first, and quickly one away in the second. Welcome back to the Sunday night showcase on MLB The Show. So next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Brandon Lau. Up the middle, and that one finds its way through, and that extends the inning. Ground ball left side, and that's just foul. Hit in the air, right field. And that is that. Back inside the stadium, and the Sunday night showcase is a close one. And now the Pirates leadoff man, Ryan O'Hearn. Out to short. The underhand flip. There's one. What a double play that was. Inning over.
They made it look easy, but it started with a nice feed to the second baseman from the shortstop. Perfect turn, and they're out of this jam.
Now batting, the shortstop, number 21.
Inside, ball one.
If you're
No,
the
that's
pitcher,
outside.
you've got to go right at this guy. It's the number 9 hitter in the lineup. You can't be afraid of contact in this situation.
There's a swing and a drive. That skips over the fence, so it's an automatic double. Number 21 with his first major league hit. And this is a moment I'm sure he'll never forget. Congrats.
Yeah, great moment for him and his family. A guy works so hard and has to wait so long for this to happen. And when it does, it can kind of be overwhelming, Boog. You still have to stay locked in on the game, but it's great when you can take a minute to just appreciate what you've done and how hard you've worked to get here.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Here's Kyle Tucker. York. And that is out number 2.
Up next for the Dodgers, the designated hitter, Shohei.
Go-ahead run on base. Shohei Ohtani steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Two down, go-ahead run in scoring position here at the bottom of the 7th. In the dirt, blocked. No advance. Good job behind the dish. The 1-2. It's in and out of his glove. Flips it. Flip to first, ends the inning. One left for LA. One down. Winning run on at first. Late swing, fouled. The 0-1.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Tied at 4. On the ground, right side. Lau tosses to first. They'll take it. The winning run now in scoring position. And now a high leverage at bat for Brian Reynolds. Up the middle. There's 1. And 2. What a play.
They made that double play look so easy, but it was far from routine. That's the one thing about big leaguers. They make tough plays look simple.
Number 21 with a special moment in this one, collecting his first hit at the major league level.
Yeah, that's an amazing feeling, Boog. I know I'll never forget picking up my first hit off of Kevin Apier back in 1999. I know it makes me sound old, huh? Congrats to him. I bet he's got a spot on the mantle picked out for that ball.
Number 21.
Number 21 ready to go. 9th inning and the ball is in the closer's hands. This is why they get the big entrance music.
Well, pressure's on, but that's the job. You come in, lock it down, and head home with a W.
Albies leading things off and takes a strike. This one chopped on the ground, but foul.
Now, Boog, this is a real tough place for visiting teams to come in and close out ball games for a win.
Stays alive. Looking to get the tying run on base. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. That one is foul, and he'll see another. To the right side. Freeman takes it to the bag, and the leadoff man retired here in the ninth. Ha-Sung Kim next up for the Braves. That one missed. Late on that fastball. This one high in the air to left center. Hernandez on the move to the alley. And there's two down.
Up next,
The Braves down to their last out. Here's the center fielder, Eli White. On the ground to the left. Bats up with it. Throw to first. Ball game. And the Dodgers hold on to win a tight one as this one ends as a one-run ball game. Number 21 pitched a clean inning for the save.
That was a really strong performance out of the bullpen, Boog. He came right after those hitters and just shut them down, and that helped his team get the win. Nice job.
now pitching for the Dodgers, number 21.
Number 21 out there now. It's closer time. 3 outstanding between this team and a win.
Yeah, adrenaline pumping, Boog. Every save opportunity brings its own set of nerves, but this is why he gets paid the big dollars.
Softly hit to third. Throw to first. Ball game. And the Dodgers slug their way to a win in this one. Number 21 with solid relief, notching his first career save in the majors.
That's a nice little career milestone for him, Boog. I'm sure he knew what he could do when he was jogging in from the bullpen. Congrats to him on a special memory.
One down.
Batting ninth,
And the batter will be the shortstop.
Number 21.
That's the ball.
The 1-0.
That's the ball.
Just off the inside edge. Man at first, one away. Swing and a ball popped in the air.
That's foul.
And it's a foul ball. That's too high, and it's ball 4. Another walk.
Up next for the Dodgers, the right fielder, Kyle Tucker.
Back to the top of the Dodgers order. Kyle Tucker now at the plate. Runners at first and second with one gone. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. In the air, right field. Carpenter settles under this one. And there are 2 down.
Up next for the Dodgers. The designated
And here's a
hitter,
look at how he's using his pitches in this one. Here's Ohtani.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him.
2 on, 2 outs. Ground ball, Torkelson. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Dodgers. Spencer Torkelson up now for the Tigers. Swing and a ground ball. Base hit!
He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock, and you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
Number 21 steps to the plate. They're trailing, but here's an opportunity to reel it in. RBI chance.
Yeah, Boog, chance to be the big fish right here. This is exactly who they want in a spot like this.
Man at second. Out towards right center field. Plays it on a bounce, and it deflects away. And they're at the corners with nobody out.
Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ball game.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air, shallow left field. That's a base hit. Run scores. Very big at bat coming up as Shohei Ohtani steps into the box. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on base and slugging too. In the dirt, and an excellent job keeping it right there. Payoff pitch. Swing and a drive, deep right field. That's got a chance. Onto the track, and he makes the catch. Runner tags at second.
Up next for the Dodgers, the first baseman, number 5, Freddie.
Clutch situation, and here comes one of the best hitters in these spots, Freddie Freeman. Back to the mound, might have him hung up here. Safe. He uses the swim move to get around the tag, and he scores. It's 5-3.
Well, I'm sure the catcher is frustrated right now, but you got to tip your cap. This is just a great bit of base running. Coming home, he knew it was going to be close at the plate, and he worked that swim move perfectly to make it in safely.
Two down, nobody on. Up the middle. Throw on to Freeman. Third out. Tigers fail to make any noise, and it remains 5-3. 21 steps in. They're down, but he's got a chance to get something going right here.
Yeah, you can't hit a grand slam with nobody on. He just needs to be the match that lights the fire here.
Tap foul at the plate. Swing and a miss as he was late. shortstop takes the ball. What a stop to his knee. The throw on the money. Nice play.
Nice diving stop right there. Gets the out. Great reactions. Excellent job of finishing the play with a nice, easy throw.
And now it's going to be Dylan Dingler.
The catcher, number 13, Dylan Dingler.
Payoff pitch. Grounds one to short. Dive, and he's got it from his backside. Wide throw, and it gets away. And he's going to make it up to second base, as that's a two-base error. The Dodgers going with a pinch hitter, Mookie Betts.
And he would be the tying run, Boots, so we may see him try to walk him.
Number 21 could have done a bit more to help them out. Singled and drew a walk in this one.
Didn't light the world on fire, but he held up his end okay. I'm sure he'd like to have a better game and help him win going forward.
We go to the ninth, and stepping in for the Cardinals, Alec Burleson. That one pushed foul. Yo, 1. And that drops in for a strike. Fights it off. He'll see another. Struck him out swinging. And a strikeout for the first out here in the ninth.
Typically that high fastball, if it's close to the top of the strike zone, a hitter, if he's prepared for it, can get to it. But that one just had that little jump at the end, which indicates there's a good spin rate on it, and it didn't decrease in velocity as that hitter's internal clock would expect it to, and that's why you see the swing and miss.
One down, base is empty here in the ninth. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. And they're down to their last out.
Well, it's kind of tough right here. Closer comes in and he strikes out the first 2 hitters. It's hard not to feel defeated, and then this is going to go quickly. But you got to go up there, maybe try to find a way to choke up on the bat, spread out.
On the ground. And it's through for a hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going. Now at the plate, Mason Wynn. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a strikeout. A little out front there as he swings through it.
Nope, that's off the plate.
Pitcher challenges. He thought it was a strike. Just missed.
He's just missing with some pitches that, I mean, they're not strikes, and that's what you think, oh, good pitch is a strike, but those kind of pitches are trying to tease the zone. And the last 2 pitches that he's thrown.
Got him. That's the ball game. Number 21 struck out 3 and didn't allow a run in 1 inning.
Well, not a whole lot of nitpick in this performance, Boog. He came out of the bullpen ready to go, and he executed, and that helped him get the W.